Hey guys, I am going to be telling y'all about two teaching tools that I think are very useful for the classroom, for the teacher, and their teaching practice as well as students and improving their learning. The first one is called Kahoot. It's more of a formative assessment tool. It is something that can be short, right? I like using it for more of openers and closers. It can be used for longer quizzes or I guess class periods, but I like to do it more, shorter kind of formative assessments. You can create your own. They have plenty that you can create. They have actually previous or I guess created Kahoots that people have made that can be more fun or educational. I have made a sentence typed quiz that I've done before with my classes, and it's something where you create the question here, and they get to you choose four answers, or I guess four answer choices, and the kids will choose A, B, C, or D. By doing that, it's something that really creates competition within your classes. It's something that kids create screen names. They can, make it a something where the winner, gets some kind of extra points or candy or something like that. But they end up really liking it because it keeps them engaged, and they can do it on their phones. And it's just an easy way to kind of the teacher to formatively assess whatever topic or standard they are learning at the time. So here, as you see out of the sentence type quiz, it's kind of hard to show because there's not actually kids joining it. But you can create the sentence or the classic game here, and kids can join. They put the pin in and create their screen name, and that kind of can show create that competition, which usually kids love. They end up working harder through that. Once a Kahoot is done, you can look at reports here and kind of see who got what right and kind of compare classes. It's just a good way to kind of assess how the kids have learned. Um, the next one I am doing is Nearpod, and as you see here, this one is cost some money. This is a it's a Nearpod that had already been created. There are some here that are free, and obviously you can also create your own. This is a good example to kind of show what it looks like. But basically, Nearpod is a way that you can create a lesson online. So it can be done even outside of the classroom, but also it can be done within the classroom as the teacher shows it, or it also can be done, self-paced by the kids. So we see here, this is sort of a, language arts lesson, being that I'm a language arts teacher. It sort of shows the Lexile level of the article, talks about the objectives and learning targets. Here, this is talking about how this is the, one you have to buy, but it's a preview about the article that's next. So you can embed the PDF here. You see all that. You can read the article, and then they have a kind of chart to fill in. You see here is going to fill out the chart. You can do that. Add in this chart. They also have open-ended questions. And you'll see after this, right? They have a quiz that you can do. And this is very useful because it's something that can be done self-paced, and kids like being engaged. You can add in videos and pictures, and it's really helpful because kids enjoy it. As you go back here, you see here you can create all types of lessons and embed whatever you want. But these both are very useful. They're similar in the sense that they both can be used for formative assessments, but they are different in the sense that Nearpod's more of like a full lesson that you can have kids look at videos and pictures and fill out charts and things you can do on paper or that even with the teacher, but it can be done outside of class. And kids kind of know what to expect and they can do it on their own. Whereas near Kahoot is more of a quick formative assessment, but they're both very useful. And I hope that y'all will enjoy this and we continue to learn more. Thanks, guys.